always. Hello.
Hey Jaden, tonight, was your best shooting night of the preseason. What was maybe going right for you tonight on the offensive end that wasn't the first two games?
I'll probably say just taking my time, getting my legs to my shot, kind of just getting back into the rhythm, playing.
When it comes to kind of finding your shot in the starting lineup like that, how has that process been coming along with playing alongside Kat and D'Lo and Ant?
Really kind of just letting the game come to me, knowing like which spots I should be in and which times, and kind of knowing what kind of shots I'll get during the game. So I'm kind of aware.
John, go ahead.
Hey, Jaden, at this point now, going into your second season, how much more comfortable do you feel just with the length of the 3-point shot in the NBA? Just how what you have to do from a muscle memory standpoint to get that shot to go in?
I'm kind of getting feel a lot more comfortable than from last year, just knowing and kind of expecting different things and like knowing which spots to be in before even the things happen, and just continuing to learn from my teammates and pick up different tricks from them. So just continuing to learn as well.
In terms of defensively, Jaden, how much of a difference do you feel out there collectively as a group this year compared to where you guys were last year?
I would say this year, we're all into playing defense and something that we all want to do and get better at as a team. So just all of us playing with high energy, having intensity on defense, just flying around. It just makes the whole game fun, really.
Jace, go ahead.
Hey, Jaden, how is life different for you when you're the second biggest guy on the court, maybe next to Carl, versus when Carl, you and Vando are all out there?
I would say for me, it's kind of the same, just being a versatile player, being able to play 4 and 3. I would say just really the only difference is defensively, who I would guard today. I would be on Batum, then when that lineup kind of came in, I went to Kennard. So it's just defensively, just different switches and stuff.
What's the value you think of having team success in the preseason?
I think it means a lot. These are still we kind of treat them like real games, as a ramp up for the season, just kind of keeping our momentum going into the season. So I take them as real games for me.
Thanks, Jaden.
All right, thank you.
Dane, go ahead.
Oh, my fault. I thought you meant that.
He's ready to get on the plane.
No, I was just going to kind of ask you the same thing that Jace was, or something similar. It's been you four, and then Malik, Josh, or Jared. Those are all kind of different players who have been the fifth guy around there. What's it like when Finch has said he's going to kind of be matchup driven and it'll be a different starting lineup maybe every game? What is that like for you when you're in the starting lineup?
For me, it's just knowing you got to come out the start of the game with high energy. You can't start off slow for us. That's something that we've been big on, starting the games off well. So just knowing it's kind of thing that we keep kind of doing practice. Sometimes I might be on second team or JL might be on the first team. So it's kind of we've all played with each other. So it's not nothing new.
Brendan, go ahead.
Hey, Jaden, do you have any personal goals as you head into your second year in the league and what you want to kind of accomplish as yourself as a personal player?
I would say personally, I haven't really been thinking about it, but just shoot 40% from the three, continuing to keep up the defense, and then just be all around good player.
Couple more. We'll go Jim. Jim, go ahead.
Jaden, how important is that winning vibe going into the regular season at the moment in terms of that confidence and being able to bring that into the early parts of the season?
I think it's really important just winning these games early. Like I said, I take them as serious as a regular season game. So just continuing to play how we play and then just leading to the regular season.
We'll go last question to Christos. Christos, go ahead.
Hello, Jay. Hope you're doing well. What did you say about the character of your team and how satisfied you are in the team about the character-wise on the floor?
Could you repeat it? My bad.
Bad. What did you say about the character of your team and how big is the growth on that aspect of your game?
I would say as characters, my teammates, shoot, everyone's super cool, high energy, always want to see each other do well. So, you can't ever knock that, seeing your teammates encourage you. So just give the same energy back, I would say.
Great. Thank you, Jaden. Have a safe trip.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're good to go now, Jaden.
Thank you, Jace.